Hi guys, welcome to Banting Heaven. So before we get to making this delicious meal, let's take my measurements real quick. Oh shoot, it's been a while. So today I'm gonna take up my measurements. I don't know if you remember from the last video I took. I tried on these thermal pants or whatever they're called. They're meant to make me sweat when I work out, but I couldn't even pull them up to my waist. But now I can actually even put them over my belly. I think it's been about a month since I tried them on. Just over a month since I tried them on, and yeah, I'd say there's an improvement. There's some difference, definitely. So I'm just gonna quickly go grab the tape measure and see if there's a difference. Welcome back to my channel. It's Banting Heaven. I'm your Banting friend. If you're new here, welcome to my Banting world. So I've been documenting my Banting journey. It's been about just under 4 months now. I started off at 85 kgs, currently at 73, and my goal weight is 65. So I'm going to take in my measurements again today and just update you on how things have been going. So on that note, I think things have been going quite well. It hasn't been that bad. Haven't really fallen off the wagon or anything. I did have a bit of a delay to finally doing this video because I had my mother-in-law over, so she's been helping with the kids, cooking and stuff. So I didn't want to be rude or anything like that and tell her that no, I don't eat this, I don't eat that. She does know that I am eating healthy. But I mean, some things, she'll maybe add a spice that I don't use and all of that stuff. So I can't really say, oh no, sorry, I can't eat your meal because you've decided to add raja or something. So I guess that was an unplanned falling off wagon thingamabob. But yeah, it didn't really affect me that much. I'm still en route, maybe delayed, but not set me back as much. So yeah, so I'm still en route to my goal. I am quite happy actually. When I look at myself in the mirror, I'm just noticing a lot of stuff. Like for one, let me show you. For one is definitely, is there any that? Like, I've never seen my neck looking so complicated like that. Like, look at that. Like, what the hell? Like, wow. Yes, so I'm seeing my body in full aspect now. Like, I'm seeing my whole body. It's not covered by blankets of fat. Which maybe I might have started banting a bit too early, seeing that it's winter now and it's quite cold. But I'm gonna use all the blankets I can get from China Mall. I'm not putting on any weight. So if I am feeling cold, I'm heading to China Mall and getting more of blankets. No blankets with eyes. Those ones end up giving you banting babies. So I'm just gonna keep it to the China Mall blankets. Yeah, so anywho, so let me get my measurements done. I don't have assistant Bay today. He's at work, essential services and all. So I'm just gonna do my waist and see and compare it to the previous month. Okay, so it's quite cold. I'm not gonna put the tape measure directly on my skin because I'm sure it's like freezing cold. So I'm gonna pull it a bit tighter than I usually do around the waist. So my waist, this is where I usually put my jeans. My waist is, you can see, just almost 34. But maybe if I'm wearing like low-lying jeans, it'll be 30, 38ish. But I mean, like, jeans are quite tight, you know, they hold up all this belly fat, and it's feeling very soft now, so I'm sure it's shrinking. It's just mainly skin that's still sagging, so yeah. So I would say a good 36. I'd say 36. So yeah, we've lost another dress size. So I'm looking forward to the end of the month. Hopefully, you know, we'll continue losing inches. Yeah, thank you guys. I'll keep updating you all. And do press subscribe and follow my journey, and hopefully you might be inspired to actually join. And look at my neck. I'll feel like I've reached my goal if I'm in the shower and the water kind of stays in there and I have to like shake it out. So yeah, you know, we've all got different goals in life. But yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. Follow, subscribe, do that thing, man. Press like. I'll see you on the flip side. Yeah, so stay tuned. Maybe I'll share a recipe or two coming up next. I, on the other hand, am craving for some loose, aka tripe. Making sheep tripe. I'm gonna try it in the slow cooker and cook it overnight. So hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna enjoy a bowl of loose. I bought the unclean one because it's cheaper for one. So, and plus my dad always used to say that with a bit of grass it tastes better. So that's the flavoring in there. But anywho, I'm just going to give this a thorough wash. Make sure that I clean out all this food, sheep shit. And yeah, and throw it in the slow cooker over there. Oh gosh, it's looking so nasty. It's a bit frozen and it's very dirty. I'll just quickly wash it up. I'm just basically peeling off all this dirty membrane. So you can see where I've peeled it off already. I'm just peeling off all of this. It's a bit tedious, but gets it clean. So that's how I basically clean my tripe. Peel that. Just peel all over. To change the water now and then. It's a bit gross. Just make sure you clean it very clean because it's got sand and rocks and stones and all of that. There's a lot of soil in there, especially in between these little hairs. So you can see there a lot of rocks. It's got quite a lot of dirt, so it's best to run it under water just to get it out. It stinks right about now. It's quite stinky. So I'm cutting it into actually quite very small pieces because I think it makes it so much easier to eat. And a lot goes around, you know, so everybody gets a bite of something. And these kitchen scissors are perfect because back in the days it used to be a two-man job. One holds the other side and the other one cuts with the knife. Okay, so I'm done cutting. I'm just gonna give it 1 or 2 more rinses. And then we should be ready to start cooking. So this is about the size of the pieces about bite-sized pieces. This is gonna shrink down, so I don't really need to cut the fat. So yeah, this is the high fat that we're talking about in Banting. Check that guy out. Right. Okay, so I got it in the slow cooker, so I'm just gonna season it now. I've got a couple of spices here that I'm gonna use to season it with. And we'll see it tomorrow how it turns out. So I'm gonna give it a bit of heat. I'm gonna use some peri and paprika. And some black pepper. Where's my black pepper? I'm gonna add some black pepper and salt. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly season it. Crack in some salt. No, I'm not cooking it in your way.
Why did you say that you don't smile with your face? What's your problem?
How? What's wrong?
You say you were saying to that, oh no, don't let us show them that one, that big one.
How, my Tom? You like to be pampered too much. Hmm? Do you want me to breastfeed you? I'll give you a boob. How? I've never seen you cook tripe. I've never seen you cook tripe. I've only seen you criticize tripe, but never seen you cook it.
Alright.
Maybe if you cook it one day, we'll see. Crack in some black pepper. It needs to be packed with flavor. Pack it with a lot of flavor. So there's nothing else going in there. Alright. So I'm going to put in this curry. Reasonable amount. Don't really have measurements to this thing, just let the soul lead you. What am I putting now? I'm putting some peri. Alright. This one depends on your palate, is how hot you like your food. And some paprika as well. My bottle's actually finished, so I'm just gonna pour in all of that. Right, so what happened? I put in a little bit of thyme, which I don't have, but let's just put in a little thyme in there. This barbecue spice, I'm basically just throwing in everything that's flavorful in here. Okay. I have some basil, dried basil. Okay, here we go. So I bought these ones from Discount. It's best to read your ingredients. So where is it? Yeah, so the only ingredient is basil, so 100% Banting friendly. And then the next one is parsley. Also the ingredients is just dried parsley. I'm gonna sprinkle in some of that, not too much. My last one is some coriander. Just sprinkle a little coriander. It's just ground coriander, so another Banting friendly one. And then I'm gonna throw in some water and I'll switch it on and let it cook overnight. There you go. So that's about 2 cups of water. That's how it's looking.
Offer your meal tonight. I wasn't offering dinner tonight.
Well, here's Maramuhodu, some tripe, some
You put spice inside
tripe. I did. It's very highly seasoned. Don't be saying stuff like that on my channel. This thing tastes great.
And there you have it, an easy, nice budget Banting meal. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Cheers, bye.